Go. I owe you one. I'll...
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there have been days I've lost track of time doing this, and had to... It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved soon. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement, without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so... I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go where... Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely... As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had... When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go... Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to... Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of... You are the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries.
We now the ultimate.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. The weather is perfect today. The view... Here goes.
Welcome back.
Hey, dude!
Yep.
Huh? Yep.
So, thank you very much. Was that a cat's meow? Could it be? Are you Mi-chan-san? It is Mi-chan. Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. This little one is all I have. I was so lonely when Mi-chan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely is being by oneself.
Oh, when you get to be my age, no one can truly. Some of my neighbors have delightful children.
Miss,
Well, Mi-chan, thank you so.
it seems that living is something that... Yes. It's important to keep... to be able to and... But... it seems I feel happy. But if living means to be able... How close to that goal can I come? Just kidding. I've been exceedingly negative lately. We should start heading back.
Oh, it's you.
Yo! The hell's this? It says no play. Kinda messed up. Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Oh, I'm just saying. If more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real problem for kids who want to play baseball. In any case, I didn't know it was when I first moved here to play against the wall. This whole catch thing. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball. I still have no clue what I want to do with it, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, that's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, Oh, yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it, then. Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but... Though I guess we'll have to wait. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. They're senpais, though. They're such badasses. Man. We're gonna look back on all this someday, and it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few... Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild. Despite all that's happened, I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing it. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscar.
Oh, welcome back.
Why, hello.
Right. Think.
I see you're back. That's right.
You know what? Attention, please.
I'm not going to say much, though. All right, first, after you graduate, are you planning... I see. Well, if you've already thought about it and made your... What's most important is if someone else makes it for you, and then you'll have to live with the consequences. But, to be honest, you've really matured over this last year. In fact, don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this? I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've... That's all for now. I hope... Let's see, would you mind... Thank you.
Oh, the next one up for career... She was just here a second ago.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone. Sure. So do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job?
She's changed recently, like her expression.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop
I don't mean it like that.
I'm so... After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts... When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't... I was also confused and ashamed. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either. And I didn't have those... I've been thinking a lot about in the past, if I didn't understand something, but ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to... But there's the reason why I wanted to be close to you, was so I could monitor, but... Even though death is... I still want to... I still don't know what it... But I want to learn, and I think I can. So please, please, take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but please. Thank you. Oh! See ya!
Yo! Is that right?
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by.
Welcome back. No. What? So...
Thank you.
Oh. Thank you very. I have something I want. Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey! Don't...
Do you know?
Well, yeah. I'm, Kiyoshi's... Everyone calls me Joe, I guess.
I would like to ask you something, Kiyo. Kiyoshi-san.
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely.
What is this, a lecture?
No, why don't you visit your grand... If you are her relative, you may have the power to...
I mean, I am her... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, all right? It's none of your business.
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means?
To live.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you... What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a...
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive that...
a good time.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai?
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong? Boyfriend, a term that is used when is something wrong. If I assume you are my boyfriend, what is this? Ever since I decided to, I've been asking why and how more frequent. The more time I spend with you, and I ask myself, I never have an answer. Is this what you call? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings... In all of my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san. Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace... And yet... What is this ugly... Is it... jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't... Yes. Shall we go home then? Oh, welcome back. Thank you. Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grand...
Oh, you have great time. The truth is,
Oh. Don't worry, though. And
no, I believe that this.
in search of...
When cats feel that their life is nearly over,
Wait.
it's okay. So,
Miss.
besides, it's more. And when it does, I hope I can. Oh, but I did want to make sure I thanked you too. It was nice.
Wait. Miss. You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Oh, yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. See, I have the company of a. Bless you, dear. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people... Was Michan... Was Michan-san... For what purpose? Life. Where does it originate? What reason does... Living means connecting with others. All parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life... I wonder... Will I too... I do want... It's not just about becoming more human. Being with you. What do I want to... I'm sorry for... I'm going to...
I see you're back.
Everyone?
Oh. Yes. The wind is calm today. I don't... I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body, a human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together. Oh, I didn't. I was just curious. What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, if at school, I am seen as a human. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you. If that is the case, please, I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming close. The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up. They might be leaning against. I never gave it a second thought before. I think I've come to realize as my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I've known this since the beginning. I'm sorry, I lost control, but I still care about you, no matter what happened. Even I find it strange. Why are you so important to me? So this is... Oh, so that's it. I have another wish. One, but I don't know if it's something... Let's go home.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a winter's day seems... Maybe it's because the sun is lower in the sky. I've gotten so used to this view. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day and each life as well. The promised day is almost here. January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. Since last time, I thought about that old lady and Mi-chan. I wonder if Mi-chan-san was alone somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people. But life, it's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day and then? There are so many things in life I don't understand. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And leaving you alone. I am no matter how human my heart becomes, as long as I undergo maintenance and can replace my broken parts. But even so, I cannot... No two views are alike. It's natural for everything to disappear. Life is both short. That's what makes it so invaluable. And why one feels when you think about it. It's a miracle that two given people are. That's why we find happiness in. I think that might be the true joy. It can be sad, but at the same time, so warm. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I have to tell you I want to spend time to see new sights with you, to share new experience. I know I'm being. Your time is finite, and I know that someone like. But even so. I thought telling you how I felt. But. Thank you so much. I'll never forget the time we spent here. We should start heading. I wouldn't want my best friend to catch a cold from staying out too late.
Oh, it's you.
Hey! Maybe this is what the detective called me this morning. He said they're running a small my son's married. His wife is... ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I decided the next time I saw your face, I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock... I've been thinking about proposing to my wife. I'm gonna say, I want to recite this. You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into... Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts, but I was finally able to face the fact that I... It's all your fault. You done... Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. If I'd not met you, I owe you, kid.
We be.
Here. When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon, you get a cocktail called... Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ, but I consider XYZ to be the... I'll be praying that your future will be so long, kid.
Excuse me. Thank you very...